Let's go for more exploration. Just a very short assessment where we are. Okay, we do have Jaheira with us. And I think we actually already explored most of the area here. So I think we just have to look into this thing here, and I think that's connected to Jaheira's quest. And we have to look into the building on the right.
I'd recommend,
if not over.
Dantelon's is up those stairs, and he's hung blooms beside the door.
Oh.
So the Harpers are waiting too.
Or their targeting modules.
Okay, let's go for the Harper quest first, I'd say.
Dantelon's dancing axe.
I still love the name Dancing Axe. Gale's beard fix is a mandatory. I mean, it really fixes the issues with Gale's beard looking like patchy, so it really is a mod I would recommend to everyone. Oh, and up here is an apothecary. Maybe let's have a look into that first.
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir.
Let's have a look around. What do you have for sale? It's really crazy how everything is just like connected by balconies. Because I mean, whoever's living in here, can they even exit their home? Ah, here's a letter. Okay, we're like 5 minutes into the stream. Should we already break in there? Ah, come on. What's the worst that could happen? I say while quick saving.
Someone there.
Astarion! Let's lockpick. Oh wow, nice.
What to do?
Okay, we're starting off with a good roll. I love that. I like Astarion's origin more than Gale. Oh, any specific reason? Like just like the story or more involvement, or what's the reason? I gotta say, I started a playthrough as Gale, but was with a friend and didn't make it very far, so I'm still curious about that. I think we're just stealing stuff from the apothecary. Oh well. Also interesting that we're allowed to actually take like all the herbs. Well. Ah, nice. Are you going for your third playthrough in Vega Marachan?
One day
Okay,
I'll catch a
I'd
break.
say that was some nice loot. And also, apparently, no one seems to mind. I'm wondering if we can break in here. Because I think it might have consequences. Let's do that maybe later. Before we upset everyone, maybe let's do the normal interaction here. Potion catalog, let's have a read. D. Demolition, potion off. Death, liquid. Deep sleep, potion off. Darling visage, potion off. I think that's a potion we've never seen so far, right? Potion of darling visage? Editor's note. A temporal new concoction, not yet entered into standard usage. Oh well, I guess that explains it. I wonder what it does, like charisma +2 or something? I also just remembered I didn't post the daily dose of Gale today. I fix it once I get home. Nice. But no stress. Just a personal preference, I guess. Just like I also prefer Karlach over Lae'zel origin. Yeah, I mean, very different stories overall, right?
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Are you just very chill or are you very stoned? And I think... I don't know. What do you think would Baldur's Gate smell like? I don't know. We can just completely ignore it. I also really like option 3, incense. I thought someone was burning Rofe shit. I've smelled better.
There's no accounting for taste. You may find my selection
It's a wild beard.
somewhat misaligned with your particular preferences.
Well, quite the establishment you have here.
I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood paneling cost a fortune,
And
but
also
it's
just the hat.
so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
I think he's just eccentric. What have you got in stock?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Maybe he's both. Maybe he's both eccentric and stoned. Anyway, let's buy the potion of speed. Maybe also the potions of superior healing, because I think we might need them at some point. Do you have hyena's ears for more potion of speed? I at least don't see it. But it's been quite a while since I picked some up, so I'm just making sure. But no. Do we have some wares? We actually don't have wares. Oh well, here's the silver ingot. Enjoy. Yeah, I think we actually didn't pick up that much loot last time. We have a fossil shell which we can use as a shield. Interesting. Right, weird, slightly stoned guy.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
Very eccentric. Yeah. And the greater healing potion. I think we already do know that recipe, don't we? Yep. It kind of looks like we shouldn't enter here, so let's go here. Potions and elixirs. I think it's just another recipe, and also one we already know. Are we going to steal from the guy?
Better be cautious.
Yes, we are. Of course, he's not seeing us. Good thing that this is not breaking my oath.
What you're hiding. Have to keep going.
Come on, very... Wow, all those sacks are empty. How boring. I guess then I'm not committing crimes. Okay. Sadness. Sad rogue noises. Also, what kind of door is this one here? I think it's on this... Yeah, they're both on the same level. But I think it's also just like the main floor of the main shop here. The dancing eggs.
How else was I supposed to see the optics?
Well, we're shopping for a suit.
Welcome to Danthilon's Dancing Axe. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
Isn't that just a fancy way of saying it's used? Okay, maybe we shouldn't steal here.
Invented the steel watch?
Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Retired from what?
I should speak up.
Told me the armor was a bargain.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble...
Oh, you can turn off the charm, Entharl. He's with me.
Blueberries. Thought I had a sale. You look tired, Harper.
I missed you too. They're already here?
Down below. Here's the key.
The way they're talking to each other. Like old friends. Amazing. Well, pleased to meet you, Harper and Thal.
You seem a nice sort, so I'll assume the insult was accidental.
Which insult?
Entharl's no Harper, and claims no love for those who are. But he's been known to shelter us when we need it.
Entarl has been known to charge rent. Harpers have been known to ignore him. Now go on. The short father may send me an actual paying customer today.
Is the short father like some kind of halfling deity? I love the title. I adore all of Jaheira's dialogue. She's the best. She really is. She's really one of my favorite characters. I love her humor and I love her, in general. She's amazing. Like the kind of hero she is. Oh well. He has some of the good stuff for sale. Yeah, I definitely wanted to take a look here. I love the visit to her family. It is so cool. It is so sad when I when I uploaded my first Let's Play of the full game, like many people were like, oh, I never knew that you could actually recruit Jaheira. She just died in Moonrise. I was like, what? You missed out on all that? That's so sad. Wait, I would like to take a look at your stock.
To buy? You're already my favorite.
Hey, and you don't seem to mind at all that I'm a drow, so let's spend some money. Oh, we also got a rusty key. Do you sell speed potions? You don't. That's unfortunate. Harmonic Dueler. What does that do? Mellow Harmony. You make a performance check. Success granting all your melee weapon attacks additional damage equal to your charisma modifier. But it costs an action. I don't think we're actually going to do that in combat. That's always the thing. Like, do you actually like wait a whole combat turn to do that? Just like for an additional 5 damage if we give it to Astarion? Saying you love Jaheira while Gale is standing right there. No shame. I platonically love Jaheira. She really is not my type. Just +1 weapons. Blightbringer. That sounds like a fun weapon. Attacking gnomes or dwarves with this weapon really... What? It's more effective against dwarves and gnomes? Plus 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. Hey, I guess. When this weapon lands a critical hit, it also slows the target creature. I mean, that's kind of cool, but how often do we actually crit? And I mean, Lavender has the haste bow, which is amazing.
At the ready.
And I think our other characters are not really using bows, are they? I mean, Gale's not even proficient. Could give it to Jaheira. I mean, Jaheira is missing a bow. But then again, is this nicer than a longbow? Come on. Let's go for the Blightbringer. Here we go. Something else. +1, +1, +1. Horns of the Berserker. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls when attacking creatures that have already taken damage. That's kind of cool. Bloodthirst. Unarmed and melee attacks will deal an additional 2 necrotic damage as long as you don't have your full health. If you don't deal any damage this turn, you take 1d4 necrotic damage at the end of your turn. So we're like constantly taking damage out of combat? That doesn't sound so cool. I mean, the +2 to attack rolls sounds really nice. But the Bloodthirst sounds just annoying. Breastplate +2. Gap of land and sky. Oh, it's another rope. We're using patient defense wells for monks. Which kind of makes sense. Just from the name and the look. Half-plate +2. High +2. I think no one is wearing medium armor, right? I mean, Shadowheart is. But the adamantine armor is just like still nice. Nope, only if you didn't attack in combat. Well then I would say let's buy the Horns of the Berserker for, well, our little Berserker here. Here you go, Jaheira. Let's disable the helmet. Here we go. Where were we? Cloak. Cloak of Displacement. At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage on attack rolls that targets the wearer. The effect lasts until the wearer takes damage. Oh, I used that in a previous playthrough. It is really, really nice.
Which way to the nearest?
I think I would give it to Gale, actually. So, because I think it's nice when Gale's concentrating just to keep him out of harm's way. And also because he's Gale. And we don't want any harm to befall our cute little wizard. who still needs to be convinced not to go seeking for evil, corrupting crowns. But one thing at a time. Okay, do we want to give the elemental absorption cloak to someone else?
No time to dally.
No. Okay, Gauntlets of the War Master. Targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your maneuver and weapon actions. Well, would be very nice for a fighter. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 cold damage. I think we're done here. And we're slowly losing our money, I don't like that. It is insane if you have a character with very high AC, it literally becomes unkillable. Together with the Cloak of Displacement, I do believe that. But I think our ACs are really decent. I mean, Astarion is the worst with like 17. The highest, I think, is Lavender with 21. I think that's decent.
A pleasure. Jaheira needs more friends like you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till
What kind of other friends do you have, Jaheira? Do you think Jaheira actually has like lots of friends? I don't know. I think Jaheira probably takes quite a while to warm up to new people, right? Probably has like lots of colleagues. Okay, here we can go down. Just want to look around first before we head into the Harper's cave. But touching everything here is considered a crime. Everything is forbidden. Damn tyrannical Baldur's Gate. Damn Gortash. Can't even steal in peace anymore. Oh, there's a button. Oh well. I guess. I just thought I missed my stop because I was focusing on the stream. Oh no! Please get out at the correct stop. I hope you didn't in the end. Jaheira is quite old and has been a heroine for a century. Which is really crazy. I mean, she's still up and running. I love the scene here. Aww, taking from distress is also a crime. Hey there, Harpers.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears
I love his hair.
shine on this meeting.
Cause it's Gale's hair.
Very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira.
He's
We
slightly
heard of your great
unnerved.
victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus.
Damn it.
Take a moment. And you, Harper.
They failed. Inside.
There is something
We have advantage on
familiar
inside.
about you. Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
If you... Great! Second failed inside check in a row. And we have that damn ring which gives us advantage on inside rolls. But yeah, I would say it's not very hard to notice that something is off. And if you succeed on the inside checks, you notice something is off. Oh well. I would say the bard option sounds like a little bit too blunt for my liking. So let's go for Detect Thoughts and let's hope that this is going to work out. Yeah, guide me, Shadowheart, inspire me, Astarion. Come on, no net one. Wow, nice. I got off at the right stop, it's fine. Okay, glad to hear that.
Jaheira will see through them. She must. She's fought doppelgangers before.
And the doppelgangers... Of course there are doppelgangers infiltrating also the Harpers. You know what? Strike while Jaheira has them distracted. Let's use that information for something. I think we also got approval by Jaheira, but I'm not sure. It was like immediately gone. The enemy is surprised. Nice. Oh boy. That's quite a few doppelgangers, all 4 of them.
How fools these mortals be.
Okay, and first spell we're going to cast this stream is of course going to be Fireball. I don't know. Let's go for those 2 here. Or we also destroy this letter here. Oh, nice. That was a really good roll. Cool. You know what? I'm reckless. Let's use Quicken Spell and let's just throw another fireball. Nice. Cool. First one down. And they're still surprised.
A better position.
Let's bite her. No. And I think actually using Spirit Guardians might be a waste, cause it feels like the battle is halfway over, so let's just stab her. Nice. Alright, half of them down already. Good thing that despite failing all our insight checks, we were able to detect thoughts. But we still have, we still have that ring. You gain advantage on insight checks. What did we roll? Faith in insight check. Yeah, we rolled a 7 with advantage. And the next check, we rolled a 4 with advantage. Oh boy, off to a great start here.
Orders.
Okay, Jaheira. I would say... Let's Rage. Where was Rage again? Here's Rage. I also just love Jaheira as a barbarian. And in the beginning I thought it would just be hilarious. But like... I don't know, it actually seems to be fitting. Dagger's Bloodlust. Up to 3 enemies at once doesn't really help. Nice. Like, after all this time, Jaheira just being like so fed up by the world and by like all those evil people, she's just raging when she sees them. Okay, I will try to maybe hit him with a Guiding Bolt. Or we could just try our good old Rains of Dawn. Rains of Dawn it is. I mean, Rains of Dawn is so, it feels so overpowered, especially because you just regain like all the charges on short rests. For the honor mode run, we're definitely going to take like a fire domain, light domain, cleric. Basically, it's fire domain.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, Lavender, you can, of course, you can just jump up there. He doesn't even need to move. What the heck? Ooh. It's the jumping is crazy. Oh well. Light domain is so good. It really is. I'm not sure who of you recommended light domain, but I remember it was someone of you at the beginning of this playthrough. And it was such a good recommendation. That was a bad smite. Come on, smite better. Oh well. Nice. They were still surprised till the very end. I wonder where the dead Harpers are. But probably just somewhere else. Let's have a talk.
Thorin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves.
By the way, is the game loud enough? It feels like it's a little bit quieter than usual. But might just be like my headphone settings. Just in case if you want it to be louder, I can arrange that. But yeah, I mean, despite being completely unhinged, Orin is very good at saying like discord between like all our allies, right? He's starting to suspect everyone, and she's really skilled in taking them all out. Not enough for me. Okay, that's good to hear.
And I was so busy telling you
I
not
forgot
to
that I had
take
your
her bait
voice.
that I scarcely felt the hook in my own mouth. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsc of Rashomon?
Oh, true. I completely forgot about that.
Gaze, the name means nothing to you.
We're still dumb. Well, little enough. What about him?
Street whalers spin stories from the time of troubles. And they save the strangest ones for Minsc. It happens that in his case, most of them are true. Minsc is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die.
Oh. Yeah, another companion from the first two Baldur's Gate games. I suspect there's more to the story than that.
There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsc charged in alone.
Oh, Minsc.
He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day.
Oh, poor Minsc. But yeah, Minsc is as smart as Lavender, so not at all. I mean, it sounds very harsh what she did, but she does have a point, right? It's crazy, because that means that there have been like mind flayers in the city all along. Which is crazy. I mean, mind flayers beside the Emperor. I'm sorry, Jaheira. That's a cruel choice to have to make.
The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back.
Yeah, we have the Barbarian
so don't be
spirit.
sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing.
Wait, what?
Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsc's either.
Let's go. You is not of brains. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Hey! Excuse me? We have a brain parasite? It's not our fault we're dumb. So, why are you only telling me this now?
Because I was playing the pragmatist. And writing my friend off for dead. Then I met you. If I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feeling, you have only yourself to blame. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path.
Yeah, seems like they didn't
The
find out
better
anything
idea
interesting.
of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
I wonder... I just wanted to say, I wonder where the last Harper is. Was just like, did he just vanish? What are they keeping in this cage? Oh well.
Light on my feet.
Oh great, and they're with another Steel Watcher. Ooh, fire arrow. And a letter, a kill order, fun. You won't have to wear those Harper smiles much longer. Orin has given the order. Kill the crone, but not before you tell her our little soldiers died. Preserve some hair or sinew if you can. The Chosen would like to string a harp of her own. Well, Orin, I'm not surprised, but still disgusted.
What's inside?
It is a nice view from here. Hey, 5 ropes. Great. First time I played it, I was also like, maybe you can use the rope in some situation or another. But no. Never came up again. The campaign I run, the average is 8.4 because of 5 people, 4 of them has 8, the last is 10. What? Ah. I should read the message before that. Average int of party 8 sounds like a pretty standard D&D party unless you have a wizard. I gotta say, personally, I have very few characters who have intelligence 8. I think I've never played a character with intelligence 8. But the thing is, like, I do love all the lore checks, and if you want to succeed on those lore checks, you don't want to have intelligence 8.